Hey guys, welcome to another episode, and boy oh boy, this is great. So the Pirates went 12-4 over the Atlanta Braves. So let's get into this. First inning, we get the 2 outs, and then after that, the next guy doubles, Polskins walks guy, then another guy hits the ball. They get the 1-0 lead. But in the fourth inning, or not the fourth inning, we're still in the first inning. Well, I said fourth because that's how many runs our hern scores in the bottom of the first. Grand slam, 4-1, and that's not even. That's just the beginning of his historic night. So it's 4 RBIs for him right there, 4 RBIs because he batted 4 runs including himself, and then in that third inning, another three. He hits a 3-run home run to make it 7-2 because the Braves actually scored another one to make it 4-2, and then bam, 3-run shot. And I think it might have been the sixth inning. He hit another 3-run shot, 10 RBIs. So that is the most RBIs a Pittsburgh Pirate has driven in a single game. The previous record was 9. It happened in 1939, 87 years back. So the most RBIs driven in by a Pirate in a single game was 9, and that stood for almost 90 years. Almost 90. 87. Until tonight. 10 by Hern. I knew he was good, but who knew he was going to do this? There is a bunch of Pirates who have 8 RBIs hit in a game. There's a bunch of them because we're historic. We have a lot of good players. There's a lot of 8s on there, and they're actually, in all those 8 RBIs by a Pirate in a game on the list are in the 2000s. But the only one that wasn't was 1939, 9 RBIs. And now, this one is also in the 2000s by Hern, but it's the record-breaking 10. He's also the third player in MLB history. Yes, he's also the third player in MLB history to hit 2 3-run home runs and a grand slam in a single game. So yes, 2 other players have actually did this and have hit 10 RBIs also. So that means only 3 players have done this. 3 players have gotten 10 RBIs in a game. So, yeah, and he was one of them. He's only the third player to technically get 10 RBIs. Well, I guess you can get 10 RBIs without doing that specific sequence. I don't know. But that is the point right there. Him and Brandon Lau are also the first Pirate teammates to hit 60 or more RBIs each before the All-Star break. The last 2 Pirate teammates were Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds back in 1990. And the third home run he hit, which was his second 3-run home run, was the 100th home run of his career. And oh my goodness, so much history. And they even put a position player, which we scored 1 run off of, but we actually scored a run. I think it was the 7th inning. Brandon Lau drove it in off a regular pitcher, and then Nick Gonzalez drove in Valdez on the position player. But then the Braves scored 2 more off Stratton in the 9th, and then I made 12-4, which would be the final score of this game. And that's it. That is the ball game. That is this episode. And so, yeah. Thanks for watching.